Alright guys, so now we're going to go over some drills that we can use with a partner. Right? You can use your brother or your sister, or you can use one of your parents to help you. Okay? So first thing we're going to do is the cross-step pass. Alright? So for the cross-step pass, I'm going to first get my grips. Okay? Pocket grips here on the sleeve. Again, I go thumb in, 4 fingers down, and I roll. Okay? Now for this drill, I got to extend her body. Right? Or my partner's body, I got to extend it. So when I do that, I'm going to lift up the sleeves and pull it towards me. Alright? Exposing the body. Alright? Now, if your partners are a little older, or your parents, you can do this. Put your feet to your bottom, please. Alright? You can do this where you step on the foot to help your pass. Okay? So I step here, I'm going to take my opposite side leg, and I'm going to bring it straight across to the hip line. Okay? So, this hip line right here is where my ankle's going to go. Alright? I'm going to use that to bring my knee down onto the hip. Alright? This way. Okay, so again, I get my pocket grips, I lift up and pull them towards me. I'm going to use my foot to gently press on the foot, lift the opposite side, and I bring it across the hip line, directly to their hip, and I come straight down to knee on belly. Okay? Now I control the grips, and I'm in a great position to start attacking. Okay? So one more time. I'm here. Boom. Up and extend. Step. Cross. Knee on belly. Okay? And I'll do it the opposite way. And I'll do this for about 1 to 2 minutes, depending on how good my cardio is. Okay? Then I step the other side. Lift. Cross. Down. Okay? If I don't want to step on my partner's toe, I'll just lift. Step. Down. Extend, step, down to knee on belly. Alright? Have fun, guys. Alright, guys. So now we're going to do another passing drill, okay? We're going to do the Toreano. Alright? It's called the Toreano because it's like a bullfight. Alright? They take the red flag out, the red cape out, they pull it to the side, and they Toreano the bull. Alright? So, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my hands and I'm going to get pocket grips again. Alright? So I like to grab at the knees, but you can pocket grip the end of the pants, or the inside of the knee, or the outside of the knee. For you guys, I suggest using pocket grips on the edge of the pants because it's going to be much easier to control the legs. Okay? So I get my pocket grips, and then I'm going to push the knees to their chest. Alright? Boom. I push them straight into the chest. Alright? Once I do that, I need to move to the other side. Alright? So I pass to one side. Now while doing this, I'm not just moving my feet out, I'm pushing their legs away, okay? So I step out, push the legs away. See how my arms are extended all the way out? This keeps them from being able to pull their legs back towards me and regain guard, okay? So I'm here, I push the knees forward towards the chest, and then I step out, extending my arms, all right? Now all I have to do from here is bring my inside foot, the one that's closest to them, to their hip. Okay, here. Now by bringing this here, I'm keeping them from regaining their guard back. She can no longer bring her leg across to get her guard back. Okay? So I'm here, I push forward, I step out, pushing the legs away, and then I bring my inside foot forward. Okay? Blocking the hip. And then I reset, I do it again the other side. Push, extend, and walk away. Step in, foot to hip. Alright? So, it'll look like this a little bit faster. Okay? Boom. Push. Here. One more time. Push forward. Here. Okay? Again, do that for 1 to 2 minutes, depending on how tired you get. And have fun, guys. Alright, guys. So now we're going to go over another passing drill or set us up for a pass. This one is going to be the leg drag. Okay? So, for the leg drag, I only need 1 pant grip. Alright? So I'm going to do my left side or her right leg. Alright? So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create a pocket grip here on this leg using my left hand. Alright? So I want to be back away from them. Alright? So I'm going to use this pocket grip to push the leg forward. Alright? When I push the leg forward, I'm then going to step in. Alright? I'm going to kind of like the Toreano where I step to the side a little bit. I'm going to step to the side and bring my opposite side leg directly to the mid, okay? Right in between their legs, all right? So, I'm here, I have the grip, I sidestep, I come in, and now I'm gonna use this grip to pull the leg to me. I don't bring it to the far side, I bring it to the inside, here, right over top of my thigh, okay? I squat down and shoot it to the back of my thigh, or to my back, all right? Now when I do this, I want to clamp this leg down, all right? So I take my free hand, and I grab at the top of the knee, and use my elbow to clamp onto the calf, okay? So I'm here, and then I lock it down. Now from here, I can release that grip and start working on a pass, okay? Shutting down the legs, moving to side control, okay? So again, I'm here, I'm looking at her open guard, I get my grip here, I step in, step to the side and step in, and then I shoot it across. Once I shoot it across, I grab and clamp, and then I come down here, okay? Ready to smash pass, move to the side, whatever I need to do, okay? And then I'll do the same thing with the opposite side, right? So I'm here in the open guard, playing around, I get my grip, side step, shoot in, bring it across, and clamp it down, okay? So, here, I choose this leg, grab it, step in, shoot it, and clamp it, all right? And I start working my pass, okay? So when I get into it, you'll see when I start moving a little bit faster, this is what the warm-up will look like, all right? I'm here, grip, here, grip, here, okay? Grip, here, grip, here, grip, here, okay? This will wear you out a little bit, but it's good exercise and a good practice for your passing. All right, have fun, guys. All right, guys, so now we're gonna go over another pass, and this one is the knee slice. All right, so from the knee slice position, using our partner, whether it be our brother or sister or our parents, we're gonna get one leg in, one leg out position, okay? So we're gonna start here. So I'm gonna have one knee, one leg in between her legs, and one on the outside, okay? Now, I'm gonna show you two different versions, one to use if your partner has a gi, one to use if your partner does not have it, okay? So the first one, I'm gonna use gi, all right? So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grip the high collar, all right? Right here on the lapel, okay? I'm gonna grip that, roll that grip, and I'm gonna pull it in towards my knee, okay? So this is my first grip here, all right? My second grip is gonna go to the pants, right here. I like to grab on the side of the knee, all right? So I'm in the middle, I grip here, and then I grip here. If I can't reach that high, then I'll grab a little lower, okay? So I got my two grips. The next thing I have to do is I have to move them from flat to on their hip, okay? So I want to attack this way, I want to pass this way, so I'm going to move her to that hip, okay? Now I'm in the perfect position to start my pass, okay? So I start here, I sidestep and roll them to their hip, okay? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this lapel and I'm going to pull it in tight. While doing this, I'm blocking their guard leg from coming back into the guard, okay? So I'm creating a barrier between their leg and they're coming in for the guard, all right? So I have these two grips. Now the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start my knee slice, all right? So I push this leg back and I'm gonna bring my bent knee to the ground, okay? Here, just like this, all right? Now, instead of just trying to keep going forward like this, with this knee on the ground, I wanna sit to my hip, okay? So whatever hip is close to my partner is the one I'm gonna sit to, okay? So I release that grip, and now I'm gonna come down to my hip. My hip is sitting on their leg, all right? So I'm still blocking the far leg from coming across, but now I'm trapping this other leg, okay? And then while I'm doing this, I can either grip the sleeve, or I can just let it be for now, okay? From here, I'm gonna use this sitting position, my right hip, to slide down to their hip, okay? So now my hip is blocking their hip, and I can move into a side control position. I already got points for passing, When I already passed the legs that are keeping me away from them, and now I'm in a great position where I can move to side control, or I can rotate to north-south or mount or wherever I want to go. Okay? So again, this is going to be a drill, so it'll be a little bit quicker. Okay? So first thing I'm going to do, grip, grip. All right? Then I sidestep, push to the mat. I'm going to bring my knee down, push through, and then fall to my hip. Okay? So here, knee down, push through, fall to my hip, and slide to the ground. Okay? I don't have to move from side control from here. Just for this drill, we're getting into this position. Okay? Blocking the hip. All right? So if I do it a little bit faster, I start inside, grip, grip, move to the side, here. Okay? Then get back up, I go to the far side. Here, grip, grip, side shuffle, knee down, slide to the hip. Okay? So we're going to do this a few times for a minute straight, 1 minute to 2 minutes, all right? Practice with a partner, practice with your parent. All right, guys, have fun. All right, guys, so now is the knee cut pass or the knee slice without gi grips, okay? So same thing, I start one leg in, one leg out, but instead of gripping the pants, I'm just gonna shift their body using my hands, okay? So I'm gonna plant my hands on the knees and I'm gonna slide them, their hip to the side, here, boom, okay? Bending down and bringing my shin to their leg, all right? So obviously I can't grip the lapel if they're not wearing a gi. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna search for an underhook, okay? So I'm gonna take my right hand, whatever side is closest to their outside arm, and I'm gonna underhook and grab the shoulder, okay? So the same thing with the lapel, I'm gonna try and pull it towards me, okay? So I'm gonna pull it here and try and close that gap for their leg to come through, okay? Now, same thing as with the gi, I'm gonna bring my knee to the mat here, and then I'm gonna slide to my hip, okay? Hip on their leg, and then I'll slide to the mat, okay? So again, I'm here. I can put my hand on the hip as well if I want to help shift the weight. So I put my hand on the knee, and I'm going to put my hand on the hip for now, and I'm going to shift their weight, okay? Bringing my shin to their thigh, and I'm going to search for this underhook and grab the shoulder, okay? Bringing them into me, all right? Right here, okay? I bring them to me, and I bring myself to them, right? Then I'm going to bring this knee down to the mat and sit to my hip, sliding into the knee cut or the knee slice. All right? So, again, practice at home. Have fun, guys. All right, guys, so now we're going to go over a drill to help us with our guard retention. All right? So, for now, our partner's just going to stand still, and we're going to work on our cross-leg guard retention. All right? So, my partner's going to stand in front of me. They're going to slightly bend their knees and have a good stable position, okay? I'm going to put my feet up to the hips, all right? Now, I need to work on cross-stepping in order to regain my hip line, regain my guard, okay? So let's say I'm off to the side a little bit. I have to use my outside leg to come across to their hip and pull myself back, okay? And then I'm going to take the far side on the other side, come across, and pull it back again, okay? If they start moving side to side, it will make more sense. So if she moves to the left side, I can pull across and regain my guard. She steps once to the right, I can pull across and regain my guard. Okay? So reset. So for now, they're just going to stand. If you get really good at this, then you can have your partner step once to the side and then re-step to the other side. Okay? So both feet up. I place one to the thigh. The outside goes to the far hip, plants, and then I move my hips to the side. Again, I take the outside foot, go to the hip line, and move my hips. Outside, hip line, move my hips. Okay? So that's when they're standing alone. Alright? Now, if they start to move, so say she moves to the left, my left, I take the outside, and I regain. She moves to my right, step, regain. Okay? She moves again, I step, and regain. Alright? So again, practice this with your partner standing, and then have them take steps to the side. Alright, have fun, guys. Alright guys, so now we're going to go over guard transitions. Okay? This is another drill we can practice with our partner, our brother, our sister, or our parents at home. Okay? So, the first thing I'm going to do is I like to start with my pocket grips and plant my feet on the hips. Okay? So when my timer says go, when I say go, or I press my timer, I'm going to start moving my legs and my hands into different grips, working on different guards. Okay? So I'm here, I got my pocket grips. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my right leg and I'm going to move it to a De La Hiva. Okay? Now when I move it to the De La Hiva, I switch my grip and I grip here. Okay? There is no set way to do this. It's just like in class where we constantly are transitioning our guards. Okay? Now I get to the De La Hiva, I switch my grip again. I want to go to X guard. Here, boom, I underhook, now I have X guard. I come back out, plant to the hip, from here, here, I go reverse De La Hiva. Okay, come back out, swing back out, go to the opposite side De La Hiva. Okay, I can pull them in, I can work hip, I can go butterfly guard, one post, one butterfly hook. I'm just moving my legs. Okay, so when I start doing this a little faster, I'll start here, get my grips, and then I go. Okay, moving grips, underhooking, pulling myself, coming here, 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 just moving my guard. Okay, as long as I'm working on keeping them in front of me and keeping some kind of three-point contact. Okay, so I have one grip, one hook, one plant. Okay, or two hooks with the feet and one grip. Okay. Whatever I'm doing, I want at least 3 points of contact, okay? So practice this at home, go slow, transitioning your guard, and then you can speed it up, all right? Have fun, guys. All right, guys, so now we're gonna go over our back retention drill, okay? So we're gonna maintain back control. We've gone over this in class, but now I'm gonna show it and break it down a little bit so you guys can practice at home with your brother, your sister, or your parents, okay? So first thing I gotta do is I gotta start with my back control, right? Both hooks, okay? So obviously Hunter's a lot smaller. You can do this with someone smaller or bigger, it doesn't matter, it still works, okay? So I have my hooks. Now I'm gonna create my seat belt. Remember, I bring my arms straight across the body, all the way to the far shoulder, right? I use my other hand, my underhook hand, to grab my own palm, okay? Keeping it nice and tight. And the next thing I gotta do is I gotta put my ear to ear, okay? So I'm gonna take my right ear and I'm gonna place it on his ear, okay? Keeping it nice and tight, all right? So to begin this drill, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick a side and fall to it, okay? So I'm gonna pick my right side and I fall to my right side, okay? Just like this. Now, this is where they're gonna try to escape. So the first thing I'm gonna do is take my left foot and place it behind his leg. All right? Now, the only way he can escape is by going over my right leg. All right? So I'm going to plant it to the ground and he's going to try and sit on my leg. All right? So he puts his weight on my leg. I use that hook leg and I push him over. Okay? Just kick him right over that leg. Now, as soon as that happens, I'm going to start walking back and coming to a belly down position. Okay? Keeping my ear-to-ear contact and my high seat belt. All right? So now I'm maintaining that back control. He can't really escape from here, okay? It's very difficult. If he does try to escape, he's going to choke himself, okay? So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my knees up and push him forward to the seated position again, and then to his side, okay? Now that I have him on his side, I have to create the pillow, all right? Just like we talked about in class, I'm going to use my pillow, okay? I bring my knee closest to the head, up to the high as I can, near his shoulder or his head. And then I take my shin and I place it in his back. Okay? Now when I do that, I'm going to bring my far side leg and bring my shin here to his back as well. Okay? Creating the pillow. Alright? Now, to maintain this and get back to my guard position, I have to roll to the other side. Okay? So I come here and I roll to my bottom, getting the hook, and then falling and getting the other hook. Okay? And then I can do this process all over again. Alright, now I drop it, I kick it over here, I go belly down, back, belly down, and then push up again, fall to the side, bring in the pillow, shin to back, roll, and get my back control. All right? So practice at home, guys. Have fun.